Hey guys, welcome back to King Panda Scooters. Here we're going to talk about parts that I personally like, my opinion, and how I got into riding street instead of park more. So let's jump right into it. First, let's talk about forks. As you can see, I have two right here. I'm riding a pair right here. I really love these ones. They're really lightweight. But I've had grip forks, Lucky forks, Phoenix forks, District forks, Mad Gear forks all over the board, guys. And my preference are these Phoenix forks or those Lucky forks. Those are the two best ones that I've ever ridden. Alright, let's get into the decks. Mad Gear. I love this one. The VX7, I believe, or the VX6. I'm mistaken. I might be mistaken. I think it's a VX6 for sure. This deck lasted me about a year, and it's still able to ride. This was one of the best decks I've had. I would say top 3, and I loved it. I love the color. I love the way it rode. I love the width. I love the flat bottom. I love the flat side, so I can do finger whips. You know me. I love my finger whips. Let's get it. Let's talk about this deck. It's Lucky 4.5. by about 21 long. Really lightweight. Too light for me, so I added my pegs to it to add a little bit more back heaviness. And it's actually riding really nice. 4.5, man. Honestly, it doesn't look like it, right? And this is the 4.52 as well. Not what I was riding when I switched. But let's talk about this one. 5-star deck. Ooh. 5-star deck. I liked it. Really lightweight. It's same as that one, just way lighter. And is it a 4 point? No, it's not a 4.5. Nah, no way. Alright, but this is like a 4.25, 4.5. One of those. By maybe 20, 21 long. Let me see. Yeah, about 20, 22, 21 long. Liked it. Still holding up pretty well. One crack in the back. Can't tell if you can see it. Yep, crack right here. Still riding like a champ. I love this deck. It's ridden more than I've probably ridden my whole life. It's been around longer than I have. Oh god. But really lightweight, great for beginners. This district deck, this is not a district. This grit deck, really great. I had this one. This was my first scooter deck. Oh wait, I almost forgot about the grip forks. I love these. These held up really well, especially for a beginner, dude. I've had these forks for about a year before they even snapped. Really great for beginners. But this deck, great also for beginners. Really lightweight, really easy to lock into feebles, really great. Would ride again. Well, probably not, because I like beefier decks now. Sorry, Grit. But if you ever got bigger decks, let me know. I'll probably cop one. Alright, let's talk about this Phoenix deck. 4.75 by about 4.154. Oh, brain flirt. 4.75 by about 21.5 by 22 long. I'm sorry, I like really long decks. Decks, not dicks. It held up for over a year. It's almost been 2 since I've had it. And the only thing is that it's a little bent. So it makes my wheel creak, so I had to switch it. But flat bottom, great for board slides, grinds, feebles. 50/50s, oh my god, were amazing on this deck. Not even gonna lie, I love this. I don't want to give it up. I'm probably gonna try and fix it to get back on it. I love the cutout on the head tube. Downright all around a great deck. Learned nose blunts on this thing, surprisingly. And 50/50 boards, oh my god, dude, this deck was great. I can't stress that enough. This deck was amazing. One of the best ones I've ever ridden. Besides the Lucky. Lucky's pretty nice. And I also have this District one with NB headset cups. There we go, headset cups. Really, really light. Too light for my taste, you know, but I liked it. It's held up pretty well. I rode it for a good about a year, still fine, nothing wrong with it. Yeah. So my opinion on decks and forks so far is Phoenix forks or Lucky forks, MGP deck, Phoenix deck, or Bucky deck. Alright, let's get into the bars, guys. Let's get into some bars. Not Phoenix. Wee. Brain farts. Mad Gear bars. 5-star bars. Envy bars. I've written bars across the board. Alright. I've also written Phoenix bars. Infinity bars. I've written a few bars in my time. Oh. But the ones that I liked the most were the Phoenix ones and the Mad Gear bars. Those were my two favorites. I'm getting a pair of Phoenix Recon bars 26 by 24. I might do an unboxing, but if not, I'll do a overview about them, talk to you guys about them, and we'll see how they go. And how that goes. Alright, go away. Go away. Ew. Alright, let's talk about some clamps, boys. Wait, where'd the bolt go? Oh. Okay, here's the bolt for my Phoenix clamp. Alright, guys? Look. You see this? You see that? Look at that. It's stripped. Not the bolt stripped. The actual thing is stripped. The clamp is stripped. So, you guys can take note on that. I actually really enjoyed it. Oh, I was putting it in the wrong way. That's why. I'm stupid. Alright, but I really enjoyed this clamp. I like the purple. It actually went with my... Oh, see? There it goes. But I really like the color, you know. Not really bad. I've written a Fasen, whatever you're going to call it. Double clamp. 5-star double clamp. Phoenix double clamp. MGP triple clamp. Ooh, that was pretty nice. But out of all of them, I would say Phoenix or the MGP. Let's talk about wheels. Alright. I've written way too many wheels to even count right now. Alright. NB. Dominator 100 millimeter, dude. This is back to the old days of riding booters, you know. 100 millimeter. 100 millimeter, dude. Those were amazing for their time. But these NV wheels and my Phoenix wheels combined on this complete, oh, just so perfect. Alright. So great. But I'm pretty sure that's all we could say about that. And now let's talk about why I prefer street over park. And how I met my great friend Darius, you know. Huge shout out to him. He's the one that kept me going through this whole ride. Alright. So, first deck was my grip. My grip deck right here. This was my first ever scooter. It was a complete. It was great. It helped me land so many tricks. It's what got me started. And then I rolled up to the skate park on this. My friend Darius, we've been friends for 4 years now. He rolled up to the school to the skate park on a Royal. If you remember a Royal, comment, dude. Comment. Those are freaking old. He rolled up on a Royal. You know, we seen each other riding. We're like, all right. So we played a game of Scoot. We were both bad, all right. So this game went on for a while. And then we just gave up and we're like, good game. And then he told me come to the skate park on Sunday. So I was like, all right. So I go to the skate park at about 9 a.m. He shows up at 9:30. So I was like, oh, he really showed up. And he was like, oh, you really showed up. I was like, and then he was like, so, what do you want to learn today? I was like, double whips out of the extension. And he was like, really? That's going to be hard. We have the tightest headsets here. And I was like, it's all right. We got this. So we did it. And then that's it. And then that was park riding. But let's talk about why we switched. The reason why we switched is because we rode those. Now we have our completes. He has a Lucky Covenant deck with Lucky, I forget his bars, but Lucky Forks. He has like an all Lucky complete except for his wheels. His wheels are Proto. I've rode Proto wheels too, Mad Gear wheels, but I still prefer these wheels. And before I've actually rode my Lucky, I was riding this deck. This is what helped me. This and this deck helped me get into my street days. They were like the best thing I've ever ridden. And now I got my Lucky. So as you can see, we're not really like major riders, but we're going somewhere. We're not like the best. Like we can't do really flips. He could do Bri flips inwards. I could do Superman finger whips, freaking 50-50 whips, 50-50 to whip, 50-50 to 180. I got ledge. He's got air. I got ledge combos, alright? I'm more technical when it comes to riding. But other than that, I like street. Street's just the way to go. Because when you ride street, you could envision something in your head, like, say like there's sidewalk, bunny hop to manual across, to like bunny hop off into like the bike lane or something. Whip up, manual, whip down. Whip up, manual, down. See, there's just so many things you could think of. 180 fakie to half cab manual out to maybe 180 whip up to 180 bar out. See? And that's just for a mani pad, dude. Just imagine if you could find a wall ride. There's so many things you could do with that. Like 180 fakie, half cap wall ride out. That would be great. But I just like street because it's more, it helps me like show my more, I don't want to say like more inspirational side, but I want to say my more creative side. We'll just go with more creative. Because like, I'm a very creative person. I like thinking of tricks. I thought of a few tricks in my new edit that's coming out. It's pretty nice actually. You guys should really peep that. And then I actually thought of a few of those tricks, like right off of my head. Like, you'll see when it comes out. Like, half of those tricks were people probably never tried. I was probably the first one to try them at that part. But yeah, that's how the transition became. The parts that I prefer: Lucky, Phoenix, Mad Gear. Those are the 3 bands that I like. Don't hate on my opinions, guys. All right, but video supported by Valid. Go cop a shirt. Go give him a look on Instagram. Go look at my friend Darius's Instagram. Look at my Instagram. It'll all be in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, and more. Thank you for watching.